right now.
Number 109.
Run the wiring for all the cars. This has been What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another awesome video. And today actually I'm making a cool video because guess what? It is about that time that I make my top 5 first mods. You guys been asking me about my thoughts on what kind of upgrades you guys should do first. They're going to be in order, so affordable mods that you can do on your own, on your driveway, at home, and make this thing faster, fun, and make it your own. So I'll show you my top 5. Let's get to it. So before you start modding this car, I think one of the first things you should do, and you know, kind of utilize what you already have, which is the car, is change your shifter. One of the biggest things that you're going to notice is the shifting, the changing of the gears, because that's something that you touch every single day. And you use you know, on a daily basis, and you're gonna completely change how this car feels. I highly recommend you guys to check out the Hybrid Racing adjustable shifter. It's a nice addition because you can actually go from the softest setting to the hardest setting very easily. You can still use the stock shift linkages, so you don't have to like upgrade, none of that. Very straightforward installation. I've done many reviews on Instagram and whatnot. But yeah, one of the first things you should do is change the shifter. Let's jump on to number 2. Alright, so number 2 is going to be the cold air intake. Very straightforward installation. I highly recommend you guys to get a cold air intake versus a short ram, which goes right in here. Don't go for that because that sucks up hot air from the engine bay. It's very hot in here. Make sure you get the cold air intake, which goes all the way to the bumper, grabs fresh air, gives you more power, more throttle response, and overall it's much better. One thing that you have to worry about is puddles and stuff. Don't go swimming with your car. Definitely check it out, guys. Let's jump on to number 3. Alright guys, number 3 is going to be a Catback exhaust. The Catback exhaust is really easy to install. Does not affect the drivability. Also is going to give you that beautiful sound. This car comes really quiet from factory, so putting an exhaust on this thing definitely wakes up the car. You're gonna listen to the VTEC sounds even deeper, blings out your car, looks so much better, and it's not gonna break the bank. Like this NVIDIA Q300 starts around $400 to $500. Very easy installation. Definitely recommend it, guys. So number 3 is a Catback exhaust. Let's jump on to number 4. Alright, so now we're jumping in the car, and no, it's not about the interior. It's actually the car itself. You're gonna need a tuning software or ECU that's going to allow you to gain access to all the mods that you just did. The exhaust, the intake, you know, those are pieces for this car to make it faster, make it more responsive over time, and it's gonna be more enjoyable. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and turn it on with my beautiful key and key tag. Make sure you guys check this out. So with a tuning software is gonna give you access to fun things like two-step. Well, I don't know how to engage it. 02 to 04 owners, make sure you get K-Pro. It's a little bit more expensive, but you know, more tuners out there are more comfortable tuning on that. But for 05, 06, users, definitely recommend K Tuner because it lets you use the stock ECU. It does not need a harness, it does not need the 02, 04 ECU. So yeah, you just keep everything stock. Lets you tune the car. K Tuner is actually becoming more popular out there, so you're not gonna have any issues finding somebody that can actually tune on this software. So guys, definitely recommend it on this version. Let's move on to number 5. So number 5 is gonna be a header, just like that. It's a race header, guys. So that header is gonna allow you to wake up this car actually a lot. Installing a race header actually gives you more power, more responsive acceleration and everything. It's actually a huge improvement over stock, so it's going to give you a lot of horsepower, more torque, and it's more fun. It's going to be louder too, so for those that like loud cars, that's it. So that's 5, but before I go, I'm going to give you a number 6 as a bonus. So a number 6 is very simple. After you do all the mods, you install the intake, you install your catback and also the header, now you have all the pieces to the puzzle. What you can do to maximize gains is actually get a dyno tune. A custom tune is going to give you the most power on your specific car because every car is different. So getting a custom dyno tune is going to access and unlock all the power, all the gains from all those parts that you just installed. And that's actually what I'm gonna do next on this car. I'm very excited to do that because I already have all the pieces. Throwing the car onto a dyno and checking it out, see how much power it makes. Very excited. But before I even do that, I actually gonna show you guys exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share with you guys exactly what my plans are for it, which is coming very, very soon. I'm actually gonna start working on the car, so I'll walk you through exactly what I'm doing or planning on upgrading. So let me share that with you. So my upcoming plans for this car, after I already went through this stage, I'm actually upgrading the intake manifold, throttle body, intake, injectors. So that's gonna be pretty much it, really. Big pieces though is gonna add a lot more power, torque, horsepower, you name it. It's gonna look so good underneath the hood. After all that said and done, the car is gonna go into surgery. I'm changing the clutch. I am installing an LSD on this because I don't have the Type R transmission. I only have the Type R motor. The transmission on the 0506 is really close to the Type R. The only thing that it doesn't have really is the LSD. So those two parts, a new clutch and an LSD, is gonna allow it to rev faster, and also have more traction. After those pieces are installed, I'm going to throw this car on the dyno and squeeze as much power as possible with the entire bolt-on setup, with all the engine upgrades that I'm about to do. This car should have over 220 horsepower. Hopefully I'm pushing for like 230 or so. So I'm very hopeful for this car to make that kind of power. And I think it will, because James' car actually makes 225 and he has a similar setup as me. But hopefully I'm gonna pass him because, hey man, what's competition with a little bit of fun, huh? He thinks I'm gonna be over 225, but hopefully I am. I am rocking the K28 Type R motor, and that should help me a little bit because it has a little bit more compression. I should push a little bit more power, but we'll see. I'm trying to get this car ready before September 12th, which is the big track event. A bunch of fellow DC5 owners are going to join me on the track, and we're going to toss these cars around, have some fun, and share the same passion. So stay tuned for that. But I'm very excited to just finish this car before September 12th. The date is coming up, but I know we're gonna finish. We just gotta stay persistent, keep pushing, and get this car done. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said guys, I don't make off-topic videos that often, but I find these kind of fun because I'm sharing a little bit of my thoughts from experience. I'm just passing it on to you guys so you can at least have an idea of what to do for those that still have stock RSXs out there or plan on buying. At least now you know what to do. Make sure you check the store. We still have these in stock and they come with the lanyard. I am rocking a Honda shirt, which is awesome, from Honda Vintage Culture. Very comfortable, very light. I love it. So thanks to those guys for making great shirts and everything. I love it. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe for more videos, make sure you hit the bell notification. I have to say it all the time because most of you guys just watch and don't subscribe, but every subscription helps with these videos. Obviously these mods are not free, it costs money, but every subscription helps. We're trying to get this page, you know, to the top, but with the help of you guys, I'm sure that's gonna be accomplished. Once again guys, thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, peace.